everyone, it's Bailey from Making Up Midwest, and this is going to be a glamorous tutorial showing you how to do Jennifer Lopez's Oscar red carpet look. I think it's from the most recent Oscars, I can't remember, but I just loved it because it has like this kind of faux double wing thing going on, and it's very like golden goddess-esque, and I really like that. I also wanted to do this tutorial because I wanted to let you know about a giveaway that's going on the blog, and it's for these Winks by Georgie lashes. This is actually a case. There are lashes that were in here, they are now on my face, and this is cool compact, comes with the adhesive, and then you can store your lashes in here, has a mirror for application, and this is just one of the pairs of lashes, and then I'm wearing the other, so you'll get a close-up of those, which is in my everyday life. And I know some people do that and don't think twice, but I am not one of those people until I got these, because they look so natural. These are a little bit more dramatic, but these just look so natural that they have me, and so easy to apply, that they have me wearing them every day. And I won't explain everything here because I'll have a full review and pictures, and as well as the giveaway linked down below, so you can see all of that there. But these are very unique because they are meant to be reusable, and not that you can't reuse other lashes, and I'm sure many of you do, but these are meant to be reusable, and they have a case for you to put them back in, and so I thought that was really great, because when I try and reuse lashes, they always go back into like this little case, and they get, not that this isn't a fine case, but it gets a little grimy and dirty, and it's easily squashed if I'm traveling with them, and to me it's just a little less like sanitary than say something like this is. It's a good way to protect your lashes and keep your adhesive and have a mirror. It's just, I think this is a really classy, convenient way to keep your lashes. So rambling on why I love these lashes aside, I thought I would do this tutorial because when I think of Jennifer Lopez, I think of, this may sound weird, I think of her lashes, because ever since she wore, what was it, mink lashes a while ago, like she started the whole mink lash thing, I always think of how she wears these kind of full but somewhat natural looking lashes. I don't know, I just associate her with really nice lashes. So I thought I would do this tutorial of her and a red carpet look where she happens to be wearing full but natural looking lashes. So if you'd like to see how I do this look, please continue watching, and don't forget to check out the blog post down below where you can see pictures of the review and win your own Winks by Georgie lashes. Let's get to the tutorial. Alright, so first thing for the eyes is always a base, and this is just NYX's, like a drugstore. This is their basic skin toned base, and I'm using my finger to apply that all over the moving part of my lid and all the way up until just beneath my eyebrow. Once we've done that, I'm actually going to do the crease work first, and for that I'm going to use kind of a fluffy blending brush. This one's by Urban Decay, but you can use any kind of fluffy blender you would like. And I'm going to use Stila's In the Light palette and go into this matte chocolatey brown, but any matte chocolate brown will do. Any from any brand, doesn't have to be Stila, doesn't have to be on this palette. Any chocolate brown will do. So you start with that color, and you want to run that through the crease, just like I do here, all the way from out here, and you don't have to worry about being too clean here until the inner corner. But you do want to make sure to leave the inner corner. You don't want to go into the inner corner, you want to stay in the crease above the inner corner. You also want to start pulling it out very slightly at the outer corner and still just working to blend all of this here. And don't worry about how clean it is on your eyelid or the eyelid crease transition, because we're going to clean that up later. Then to deepen up and define this inner area as well as this outer area, I'm going to take the other end. Like I said, this is a dual-ended Urban Decay, but you can use any kind of flat shader you'd like, and I'm putting it in this matte black and that same Stila In the Light palette, a little tiny bit, because you're just going to place a little bit right here. It's going to look really weird, and a little bit out here, and then you're just going to blend it out because you really just want some outer definition. That looks kind of cool. I know you're thinking, this is not going to work out, but I promise it will. Alright, now that you have that laid down, take any kind of makeup wipe you want and kind of clean up this right here. Keep in mind where you want to draw the wing on this side, because that's what you're kind of setting the stage for now, is where you want to create that white line. Now I'm going to go into my Half Baked, and this is the Naked 2 palette, it's in the Naked 1 palette, and really any kind of gold will do, and I'm going to put that all over the moving part of my lid. And this is why this transition really didn't matter, is because placing this gold down is just going to sharpen that up. Then using that same flat shader, and actually I switched to the Real Techniques base shadow brush, And I'm going back into the Stila in the Light palette into this kind of lighter gold called Bubbly right here, and I'm placing that on the inner corner. Now for the fun part, let's start drawing some wings. I'm going to start out by using the white NYX base. This is just the counterpart to the skin colored NYX base, and I'm going to take an angled eyeliner brush, a clean angled eyeliner brush, because you want this to be a really crisp white line. So here I have my eyeliner brush with the white on it, and you can also use like a jumbo pencil or any kind of white eyeliner eye product you would like. And I'm going to start creating this shape here because I find it's easier to draw a black wing underneath this white because it's easier to clean white than the black. So I kind of create the outline for this with the white first. Alright, then using that same angled eyeliner brush, I'm going into this matte black, again in the Stila in the Light palette, but you do not have to use this palette, you can use any matte black you want. And I'm going to lay kind of the groundwork for this wing because it softens out in the edges and then becomes like a thick liquid line along the lash line. So this is kind of a softer wing that I'm just going to follow my white line with. You really don't have to worry about being too careful with this because we're going to go over it with a black gel liner and then sweep whatever's left on your pencil on the lower lash line, but don't take it all the way in because she keeps it really light in the inner corner area. Alright, now for the black gel liner, I'm using Revlon Color Stay, and this, I can't tell if this is a gel or a cream, but it's a great liner either way, and I'm using my Sigma E10 brush to just dip that in there and line the upper lash line. Alright, now to apply some mascara and then the lashes. For mascara, I'm going in with my Revlon Photo Ready 3D, this guy, because it's really good at kind of lifting and separating the lashes to kind of make them distinct, and I feel like that helps them blend in with falsies much, much better. So here's the cute little package they come in. I just love it. And then here inside there's a mirror up there, so it's great, woo, because you can apply them on the go. And then here is your adhesive, and then that's where you keep your lashes, and this is just the coolest thing, I think. So what I do is I apply the lash adhesive to the back of my hand. You probably all know this, but just in case you don't, I guess I'll run through it a little bit with you. And then I take my lashes and I run them through the adhesive that I just put on the back of my hand. While this glue is kind of becoming tacky and drying, I like to bend and fold them because these have a tendency to kind of fly out because the bands are so thin, which is great for hiding lashes, but it means that they kind of flare out when they get wet from the glue. And so while they're becoming tacky, I just hold them like this. Ain't no thing. Then, because if you can see these lashes, they're flared more on this outer end. Kind of, I don't know if that really, it shows in the camera, but because of that, the way I like to place these is with the widest part. Instead of placing it in the center of my eye and working from there, I place them from the outside of my eye. That way I make sure that the flare, the widest part of these lashes, is where the natural widest part of my lashes are, so that way I really get the effect it's trying to create. Otherwise it looks a little off, it doesn't match your lashes, and so I find this is an easier way to place lashes anyway, just because trying to find the center of my eye, no good. Is no good. So it's much easier for me this way. So I just go on top of my lashes and I like to press them down. Like I said, placing the end of the lashes first. And then I'll take some tweezers and take the inner corner and then place that. Then once those are dry, I will push my natural lashes up into them so they kind of blend into one. Because these are made to be reused, I don't like to apply mascara after I put them on, so that's why I put mascara on my natural lashes beforehand and I just push them up into the fake false lashes afterwards. Alright, so first I'm going for a very natural contour, and to do that I'm going to use this e.l.f. It's just a bronzing palette and it's in the shade Golden. It's, I think, the lighter of all the bronzing palettes, so it's a very natural kind of glow, and placing that at the back of the cheekbones and up into the temples. Then on the cheekbones, I'm going to use the Balm's Hot Mama Blush, which is very similar. It is actually that one right there. It's very similar to NARS Orgasm, only I'd say it's a little more peach. I'm going to place that on the, actually just beneath the apples of the cheeks right there. Then the lips are super simple with just a bronze gloss. This is Bronze Shimmer by Revlon. It's from the Revlon Color Burst line. Alright, that is it for my JLo Oscars Red Carpet tutorial. Please don't forget to check out the blog for a review of these Winks by Georgie lashes. They are fun. I'm finding myself wearing them every day because they can be glammed up, obviously, from this look, or they're so much fun. They just give my lashes that extra ½ inch without looking really unnatural and like you're wearing false lashes. So I really love that about these. Please go to the blog to see a full review, pictures, my full thoughts on everything, as well as a giveaway. They have been kind enough to host a giveaway for you lovely viewers and readers, so please feel free to go check that out. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. I know I said that already, but I really do want to thank you because you sat through the whole thing. You should be applauded. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!